So for dinner I had some chana, which is chickpea with eggs, and some biryani with some lamb and some onion bhajis and samosas, and they had a bit of fresh salad at the side as well. This was a very filling meal. And then I went shopping. I wanted to make something with seaweed, so I got some of that. These are some of the things I got. So I got some pot noodles for work because they're easy to take. So for dinner I made some roasted vegetables. I seasoned them with olive oil and chili flakes, and I also made pad thai, which is a Thai noodle dish with eggs, chicken and vegetables. It has a sweet sort of sauce, a sweet and sour sauce, and I also made some rice with fried onions. Then had the fried rice with some peri chicken, and I had some of the noodles with the vegetables on the side to go with the rice. This is day 2. I started the day with cornflakes, and then I had the pad thai for lunch, and then I also had some tea with some sesame dates. These are dates that I got from Saudi, and they're really nice. They've got an almond in the middle. And then I was still feeling hungry after breakfast, so I made myself an egg muffin using some muffins and cheese and egg. So I started by cutting the muffin open with a knife, and then I fried both sides of the muffin with a little bit of butter to make it nice and crunchy. And the butter also adds some taste to it. This is one of my favourite breakfasts to have, especially on a weekend. I just fried them both until they started to go golden brown, and I made sure they are cooked on both sides. I then added a slice of cheese. I just warmed it up. I didn't want it to melt on the pan, so I took it off, and then it was time to make the eggs. Then I assembled it all together by adding the egg. And the egg, because it's hot, it helps to melt the cheese. And that was my egg muffin done. Today I am making dumplings. I'm going to use plain flour to make the first part of the dumpling. So I'm going to start by putting some flour into the bowl. Then I'm going to mix the flour with some water. flour to make it a bit more stiff. And that is kneaded enough. Okay, I'm going to make it into little balls. Flour on the chopping board to stop it from sticking. Now here are my dumpling cases. I'm going to fill them with mince now. So I have kneaded them with a rolling pin and made them into circular shapes. They don't have to be perfect, but yeah, these are my rolls that I've rolled. I'm just going to add some dark soya to the mince filling that I prepared earlier. Okay. So I'm going to get my dough fillings and start to fill them in. I'm not going to put too much in because it's just going to leak out. Just going to give a generous filling. Okay, that should be enough, and I'm just going to get this to the side and just fold. It doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it looks like it won't leak out, that's good enough. Just going to do the same with all of them. And I fold it over again. I'm just going to pinch the ends. Once the dumplings were boiled, I fried them a little to add some crunch around the outside. And that was the dumplings done. I just added some sesame seeds and I served it with some soya sauce. So I went shopping and I bought some different items. So I bought some tofu, got some noodles, some sushi rice, some kimchi and some sriracha sauce and some sea. I also got some meringues, some orange juice and some soy sauce. These were the meringues, they were toffee cream ones. So I started making the tofu, so I got some onions. I added some salt, some soy sauce, and some sweet chili sauce. I then added the cut up pieces of the tofu. This was very soft tofu, so it did sort of break quite easily, but it did taste good. And then I just gave it a stir. I then added some chili flakes to make it spicy and some sesame seeds. I then prepared my noodles. I cut up some of the dried seaweed and added it to the noodles and also some spring onions. And this was the meal. So there was noodles, eggs to go on top of the noodles, some of the dumplings, and also the tofu and some kimchi. So this was the kimchi. I added the kimchi to the noodles afterwards. The egg was just perfectly made, so it was a little bit runny. And then I had the toffee meringue for dessert. It was very nice, sweet and creamy. The next day for lunch I had the noodles that was left over. I added some tofu and some kimchi to it and some spring onions. It tasted really nice together. It was a nice combination. For dinner I was making a red Thai curry, so I added some peppers, some chicken and some coconut milk and some of the red curry paste and some dried chilies and bay leaf, and I just mixed it all together and I let it cook. This was some of the chicken that I also made with some jerk chicken sauce. So I had that with vegetables. I left the Thai red curry to eat for tomorrow instead, and I also had some of the noodles. This noodles was a spicy noodles that I made. So I had some tea with cardamom pods and cinnamon in, and then I went to the shops to pick up some dessert. There was lots to choose from in Morrison's. There was some strawberry cheesecakes, but I wanted a creamy dessert, so I went for the profiteroles. This had caramel at the bottom as well and chocolate sprinkled on top. I do have this quite often because it is one of my favourite desserts. It's just so creamy and sweet, and it's just nice to have after a meal. The next day for my lunch, I had some potato wedges which were seasoned, and some fish fingers and some baked beans that were underneath, and some cakes. Thank you for watching. That is the end of the video. Please remember to like and subscribe for more.